Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon.
I hate that title.
Blood of the Eagle and Lion.
I hate that title. Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Blood. Oh, that's gonna be a big map, isn't it?
Now in control of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
What we got? Please, meetings. I want to see this man. I want to.
All of that went about as well as it could have.
Darn it!
Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
We don't even get to see
I'm
it.
impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities.
Really?
I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude.
Wow.
It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea.
Oh.
My father is a pious follower of the Church of Ceros.
Well, that helps.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone.
Well, you still had a good plan, nonetheless.
Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
Bruh, it's cool, man. Don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods.
Yeah, we really don't. Like, it's serious time.
But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Ceros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the church.
Yeah?
I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause.
We're not really deceiving. Well, Rhea will be in. Rhea trusted me. Rhea left everything to me, so we're not really deceiving.
But this is just what the Archbishop wanted.
Yeah.
She's the highest authority in the church.
Like, it's not deceiving. We got legit confirmation.
Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
Well,
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius.
so I hear.
Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general. Or perhaps even...
Edelgard!
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Murden.
Dimitri, it's gotta be. Oh no.
They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed.
It's gotta be. This is going to be the turning point.
They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family.
It's Dimitri!
From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
We will not fight him. There is no reason to. We are on the same side.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Lysithea, is that okay?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges.
Oh yeah, okay, then let him take it.
I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there.
Yeah.
For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution.
Yo, Dimitri, what you doing, bruh?
Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
Oh. Wow. Oh, come on. There's a paralogue, too? What's that about? Silk Dragon armor from Nard... What? What? Whoa!
My secret is hard work.
Claude, you upgraded again? Bruh. Your secret is hard work. What in the world? Hold on. Reclass? You have more stats. Wow. Yeah, more speed, more dexterity, more strength, more HP, more movement, more defense. Claude, what the heck, bruh? Same skill bonuses. Charm, you same skills. It's just better. Bro. Wow, what in the world? Claude, you just growing, bro. Jeez. And just in time for a grand battle. Okay. Certifications, I don't believe we're ready for any of that. Like, we leveled up. We didn't exactly gain more skills. So I'll hold off on that. We have time. We don't need to do it now. So, but first, battle. Interesting. Level 33? No. Nope, we're not doing that right now. Who's the red? April! Oh! Ah, come off of it now. April? Okay. Yo, if this is on purpose, April, it had to be April. That's my birthday, by the way. My actual birthday. What the heck, man? What the team got to say? Bernadetta, what you got to say?
So, the campaign continues, does it? Well, allow me, as a professional recluse with 10 years of experience, to volunteer for, staying behind.
Yo, real talk, Bernadetta would never be caught by the virus that's going around right now.
Oh, who am I kidding? The fighting won't stop until we've defeated Edelgard, will it? Or until we lose, I guess. But there's not much use in thinking about that.
Yo, Bernadetta, you okay with that? I don't know. Like, it's easy for me to see why everyone in the Golden Deer house would follow Claude. Like, clearly Edelgard's the enemy, you know? But why does everyone in the...
I'm a graduate of the Golden Deer house, but that was a little before your time, Professor.
Oh, it's a shame. You would have been a beast under me.
We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Of course, we mostly have Holst to thank for that.
Is Holst here?
And now he's the greatest general in the Alliance.
Oh.
I didn't do so great in comparison.
Bro, I beg to differ. Where's Holst? Where is he? Is he here? I don't see him. Hilda, where's your dadgum brother?
We might see Edelgard herself leading the enemy in the next battle.
And if we do, like, no disrespect to any Edelgard fans, but I have no qualms about taking her out.
If they're coming out of Fort Merceus, our troops might even clash on Gronder Field.
Why did Bernadette not give up?
And those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side they'll take. Not sure how we're supposed to form a strategy with so many unknowns.
Hey, you know me, I got this. Well.
Hey, how come you only ever flatter me in times like these? What am I supposed to make of that? Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see how far we get.
It's true, Leonie. As long as I have you, and Lysithea, and Claude, and Marianne, and Raphael, and Ignat, and Lawrence, and Hilda, I'll fine, as long as I got the 8 of you. I think I say that every time. I may have gotten what I needed. Just what I needed. Northern. Sure. Wow, my money is low. Wait, where'd my... I didn't get any funding for this month? That's bogus. Where's my funding, man?
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Gronder Field. Is that right?
That's pretty much it.
Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course, that was a very different time. When it was over, all 3 class heads complimented each other on their bravery.
Yeah.
And then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we?
No, people are dead, Hilda. People are dead.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Oh, thankfully Hilda's quest will give me some money.
So, we're finally going to set foot in the Empire. I'm starting to get a little nervous.
Like, come on. If I brought one of these 3 out, I really wonder if that would have worked. If I brought Bernadetta, would Fernandad change his mind? I'm almost tempted to bring one of you 3 out there.
We already fought Ferdinand at the Great Bridge of Murden, but
You know.
I guess there's a good chance we'll be fighting more old friends from here on out.
And right, it's Fernandad. Fernandad. There we go. Fernandad. I've been saying his name wrong this entire time. Fernandad. Perhaps that's why, because I didn't know his name. I didn't have his name correct. Darn it all.
I can hardly believe we're crossing the borders of the Empire to battle their army. I never thought I'd see the day. You'd never guess from the calm looks on everyone's faces, though. I mean, we're probably all gonna die, let's be honest. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look like you're in the middle of a crisis either. Oh, perhaps that was a little rude of me?
Well, I mean, you didn't have to say it.
Actually, it's the Great Tree Moon now, isn't it? Not that anyone's in much of a mood to celebrate the new year, of course.
Darn it all. I wonder what will happen on my birthday.
I gotta say, it's tough to keep the fighting spirit alive when you recognize your enemies on the battlefield.
Yeah.
So you can't avoid it, huh? How did everything get so messed up? Just because we're fighting someone doesn't mean we gotta hate them.
That's true.
That's probably the worst thing about war. Win or lose, I still get a bad taste in my mouth.
That I appreciate, Raph. The Edelgard going down. Straight up.
Lady Rhea, I gotta keep this place clean. And I mean properly clean. Every day. Dust it, sweep it, everything. You never can tell when Lady Rhea might be back.
That's true. Even if we defeat Edelgard, like, assuming she's here, which most likely, since it's the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, she will be. And so will Dimitri. There's still more.
Reconnaissance is becoming more of a risk the deeper we move into enemy territory.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If I don't come back, assume I'm dead.
Shamir, you will not be allowed to go on that mission.
I'm glad you think so highly of me, but we have to be realistic.
I just don't want you to go.
Don't waste your energy worrying about me.
Shut your mouth. I'm not. No. If I have to condemn you to the barracks, then I will.
Since you secured the Great Bridge of Murden, trade got a lot easier within the Empire.
Really?
Nevertheless, profits are rather thin compared to how it was 5 years ago. You can't be much of a trader unless you're prepared to traverse the whole of Fodlan.
I guess that makes sense. And we're not at war with the people of the Empire, just their leaders.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I hear we're sending troops to Gronder Field next. Is that what's what?
Yeah.
That whole area is in the territory of House Burgleys. It's famous as the main granary of Fodlan.
Burgleys.
If we could capture it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Bread for all.
Well, that's a good way of looking at it. A positive spin. More food for the troops. I know Raph would appreciate that.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too.
Hey, bring them both on. Neither one are getting off easy.
He is minister of the Imperial household, after all. He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
Interesting company she keeps. I don't know. Nah, look, I ain't trying to be sympathetic, alright? That would be...
Edelgard's present. He's been around Edel.
Ingrid, what's up?
I've cut all contact with my family since joining this fight.
You did?
Were I to see soldiers of the Galatea family amidst the host flying the royal family's banner, well...
Ingrid, I don't plan to make them my enemy.
All chance of reconciliation with my father would end there. I do not know if that is the right path, but the fact is, I've come this far. There's no time for second guessing. Not anymore.
Why are you acting like we're gonna fight them? They left us alone. They had no beef with us, so we have no beef with them. It's that simple. If I have to fight Dimitri, there's no reason to. Like, Dimitri and I were cool, man.
Since Little Claude became their leader, the Alliance Lords haven't been especially unified. Now they're suddenly united for a common cause. As a result, the Empire hasn't been able to perform even one successful incursion.
Makes sense. I mean, we're a whole nother nation too, united.
Rather, we're the ones who might get the jump on them. It's incredible. Magical even. Maybe his strategic genius was simmering for those 5 years, and it returned to a full boil once you two were reunited. Or maybe he always knew he'd meet you again, and he was preparing for that this whole time.
Well, he did know. He did know.
Word just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Mercius. If they decide to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation. I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
I see. Well, what else is new?
Beyond the Great Bridge of Myrden, it's all unfamiliar territory for us. We don't know where Lady Rhea's being held. We ought to investigate all potential locations thoroughly.
I think Hubert might know, just a feeling.
The Knights of Saros will handle the search. We'll report back if we learn anything.
Alright. I gotta get Rhea. Sothis still hasn't come back! Like, what the heck?
Thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Myrden at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there.
I can imagine a giant bridge like that.
Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fodlan. A historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
Well, that's what we're fighting for. Moments like that. I didn't check my supports. I don't got a dadgum thing. Wow, and Lysithia's A rank is still locked.
Professor, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly been 5 years since then? Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor?
It was before.
That is not at all the case, Professor.
What?
Your memory serves you poorly. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
No, I meant the battle was before. Because you were involved. That's why I knew. I remember praising you during that battle. And taking a net. And Mercedes out of the Blue Lions. And seeing Ingrid shred. And Bernadetta with the double. I remember that battle. I just didn't hear a question correctly. But, alright.
So, we're finally moving into enemy territory. We can expect the war to get even more intense from here on out. I'm really feeling the tension now. I have almost no experience with battles of this scale.
I do. Trust me. I got it. Well, actually. Well. So far, I've been doing good.
Professor, I'll be grateful for your leadership on the battlefield. I know I can trust you.
Jeez. Even though I haven't failed yet, it's like, these people...
Right.
Well, if you don't count Lysithia, where I literally didn't know the mechanic. And I think I have proven by now, if I knew, that wouldn't have happened. Who is... Oh.
When undertaking research, the usual method is to form a hypothesis, then test it with experiments.
Yes.
Those experiments reveal facts and falsehoods. Yet sometimes they also unveil an exception.
Yes.
You seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research. Worry not, Professor. Exceptions are what make my work interesting. Why don't the rules apply to you? I will find out eventually. I feel it is my destiny as a crest scholar.
Well, that is interesting, because I would think it's because I'm the my all crests originated from me, but that can't be the case because the heroes were they were all fighting with Nemesis, so and they had crests, but Sothis' crest is my crest, right?
House Gloucester has changed its allegiance and joined the faction that is against the Empire. The Alliance will thus remain united. But thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever, if such a thing is possible.
I can see that.
Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Seros. But it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. He is only thinking of his position.
Yeah.
We are in the clear for now, but please bear in mind that the Alliance is never an entirely stable union.
Makes sense. It's an alliance after all. It's in the name.
Huh?
Oh, Marianne, you're by the notes.
I heard that some unidentified troops have appeared, but apparently they were flying the flag of the Fargus royal family. Do you think it was Dimitri's ghost?
Marianne, you said that about me. You should know. It's the real deal.
His country was taken before he ever wore the crown. Surely he must regret that.
I mean, considering what she's been going through, it's not surprising she'd believe in a ghost. Like, literally, one of the original heroes was just there. Interested in cooking, but I can't see you get any better at that. Darn it. Okay. Well, I don't know, Flame.
Claude seems filled with confidence, but I wonder if everything really will be okay. The Imperial Army might be hiding the Emperor, and the troops headed south might belong to the Old Kingdom. I'll be honest, I'm incredibly uneasy about all of this. But at this point, there's no option but to move forward.
I don't want to make an enemy of your house lead, of your king. I'm not trying to be your king's enemy.
I trust you and Claude, but I feel uneasy.
Fair.
If we lose in the next battle, the Empire's army will likely come surging into Alliance territory.
And you'll die, but I honestly, truly like your priorities.
If that happens, my parents won't escape unharmed. They've raised their anti-Imperial flag after all.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you, Professor. I'll fight with all I've got to. Speaking with you has eased my mind a bit. Just enough, in fact, to put me in the mood for sweets.
Lysithea, as long as I got you and Leo, trust me, I'm watching out to make sure I never put you in harm's way. That said, I can tell this is about to be a pretty big battle.
Need something?
Nope, apparently not.
So, we're finally invading Empire territory, huh? There's not much we can do right now, except pray for deliverance. I truly believe that we have it in us to succeed.
That's all you had to say? Well, I appreciate it, but... Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There's the man of the hour.
We secured the win in our first skirmish, but the next battle is a different matter. The Empire will come after us with everything it's got. Even so, the ultimate victory will be ours.
As much as I would like Hilda to have a rematch, Edelgard's mine this time.
And I'm not just saying that. I've made ample preparations to ensure our victory.
Do tell.
It's my rule to never leave victory to chance. You can't rely on the protection of the goddess.
We are so similar in the sense of I don't like percentages. As much as I can get to 100%, even if there's a 1% crit ratio, I do not want to take that risk because you can fail. You can be in that 1%. I know because I've experienced it.
With your power and my schemes, I should be able to plot a direct course to victory.
Well, I hope so, Claude. Get as many preparations as you can. I'll follow your plans to the letter.
If this mysterious military force is the remnants of the kingdom, you'd think there would have been the possibility of a united front. But from what I've heard, that's going to be difficult. Their behavior is very erratic.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it'll be death.
They're clamoring for revenge and death, and it's probably better if we have nothing to do with them.
Why? I mean, if their goal is Edelgard, if they're erratic, that's true. If they're erratic, then that's dangerous. Honestly, most likely, like, what are the chances that the both of them would be there?
Hey, I hear the next battle could be a big one. Is that true? I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd rush them to the infirmary and make them well.
Yeah.
But on the battlefield, there's not enough time to help. People die. Professor, don't be one of those.
I'm not the issue. It's everybody else. Well, me and Cloud aren't the issue. And Seth.
Each time we press forward, our search for Rhea broadens to a wider area. I certainly hope we will find at least some clue. But I do suspect I already know where she is. If I'm right, then she is in the Imperial capital.
Ah.
And we cannot save her until we topple the Empire.
That would make sense. That would probably be the most secure location. The more they speak, the more I don't think Edelgard will be there. Or if she is, she'll escape. No one's gonna back down. No one! Oh my gosh. No one on the Empire side, meaning everybody else. I am so... If Bernadetta was there, my heart would break. It would literally break. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. But the game might force me like it did with... Well, anyways. I think that's it for me. Whoa, I didn't know this door ever closed. Why have that? That, okay, I don't get that. Why did I just keep it open? Did you just boo me?
Professor.
Oh, wait, no, we need to do the stuff and things. What's today's special? Actually, quite a bit of people are still happy. And quite a bit of people are not. Unfortunate that Hilda doesn't want anything to do with this. Then we'll go with this.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Alright. That should help. Let's go to the... Actually, let's see what you have to offer. Who do I want up? Besides Flame. Can't cook. I might just stick with Manuela then. And... do this, please.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor? Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup. Oh.
Nice. I finally got it to work. Oh. And apparently, I got Manuela's A rank. Okay. Well, advanced axe. Can I really just use Leone? This is Hilda's time. Okay. There we go.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Get us some money back too.
Never let your guard down.
All right. Second. Third. Shouldn't be a problem. Especially if Hilda keeps dodging like that.
Can't afford to slack off.
Fourth, we'll use a restore. 20. So how would it go? It would go 10, then possibly 20, then 20 on his side, then 30 on his side, 40. She'll do it. She'll do it. As long as she doesn't miss this last hit. All right.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
The last one, though. Withdraw. We did good enough, Hilda. All right. Flame, I need your dadgum rank up. Where are you?
It was...
Are you ready yet? Oh, come, Flame, that's... fine. Fine. All right, let's try to max out my sword this time. Manuela? Oh yeah, I can definitely do it now. And Catherine. There we go.
I'm getting
Wind
the hang
sweep.
of this.
Interesting. Okay. What to do? Enemies can't counter 3, 10, hit 20. I really don't need that then. But I'll keep swap because I might need it. Lysithia, give me magic.
Hello
I can get a B. That'd be good.
His country.
Marianne, give me some of that. Okay. And let's go see what Manuela wants.
Professor? So I said, 2 can play at that game.
I see.
I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention.
Makes sense.
Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am?
Ha!
Come to think of it, you've always been nice to me.
Well, yes.
I mean, you listen to all my problems.
We are colleagues after all.
I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people.
Well, that's what I'm going for. You're a close friend.
Right, I got it. I knew you'd say we were just friends. I'd like to maybe talk about this once the war is over. Once we're all safe. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood.
Is that it?
We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are 1 or 2 men?
What's wrong?
What's wrong is, it's not just 1 or 2 men, it's more like 100 men, maybe even 200, more!
Why, like seriously, what is wrong?
I'm completely... Oh, I can't get out of this mood. Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help.
Okay.
I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand.
Sure.
I'm gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
That's her A rank? Okay. Well, that's done. I have that as an option as well. Flame, okay. Enough's enough. Flame, even Manuela's gotten an A rank. I am not interested. I only want to know what her deal is.
Well, I am delighted.
Okay, I should have guessed Flame would like that. Still nothing though. Watch this. Wait, hang on. Let me actually check. Because Lysithia's was blocked. Nope. Flame, I am not about to waste everything I have. Yeah, you're darn right. I'm not about to do that. I get more points when I'm teaching her as well, so that'll be something. I think now is a good time for me to put a pause, put a pin in it. I got lots of episodes to edit, and I need to take care of some... You know what? Before I forget, right now.
A moment, please.
Hey there.
Forge. Where's Leonie's bow? Brave bow. 40. Oh, that's why I didn't want to do it. What do I need that for? I don't need that for the weapons, right? Oh, well. Repair Claude's bow, if I were to do that. No, it's different. And if I'm correct, can't I buy that from this guy?
Hello.
No, I can't.
Tell your friends.
Either way,
A moment, please.
Hey there.
Leonie's Brave Bow has been in clutch, making that better, stronger, more accurate, faster, and more durable. I should have said better buy. Is definitely worth it.
There you go.
Especially for the battle we're going into. She needs to be at top form. Was there another one? Who else? I mean, Claude's... I wanted to make Claude's silver bow, but for that I need a little bit more dough.
Come back anytime.
Welcome.
What do I got? We can take this steel shield. I'll probably never use that.
Thanks.
Wait, I have it.
Come back soon.
Claude, just grab the bow from the... No. I have it. I had it. I probably got that from like a tournament or something. There you go. Wait, what I just put in there? That's just... This is one of the times where I'm glad I record. What the heck did I just put in there? It was a bow. Wasn't it a training bow? Was it the iron bow? Oh, no. It's not the killer. Not the steel. I don't have another special bow. So if it was just another a basic iron bow, then... Or another basic steel. Jeez. Alright, now he's got plus weapons, fitting for the leader of the Alliance. Everything else I think is fine. Just looking at it. I mean, I could... Oh. Trade. You took her key, right? So, yeah, Lysithia, how'd you hold on to the critical ring? Well, because you don't really... Who would I want to give it to? Don't know. I'll think about that. How much does it does it increase your crit? By 5? Eh. I mean, it's no. That's no. Maybe I'll give it to. Maybe I'll give it to the crit master. Well, I'll think about it. And I also have this talisman, which resistance. I'll be sure to use that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'll do some planning off camera, see if I can improve, sell what I need to, do the missions or the quests and all that. So with that said, this has been Blade. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. And now it's time for the question of the day. And for this one, I'm going to ask you all, which one of the Golden Deer members besides Claude do you think is the most suited for war? So yeah, just thought I'd ask this. Felt it was a good time to ask it. So please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.